Okay, so as we continue from the previous video, now we have all of our data pasted nicely in our first column. You'll notice that there is a leading space before each one of the words or phrases in each cell. And the reason that's there is because when you go back to the original data, you can see that after each comma, there's a space before the next word begins. So that space also got brought over to the cell as we pasted it into the spreadsheet. So what we want to do is we want to get rid of that leading space. And the way that we do that is it's pretty simple actually. You're simply going to click in the next cell over and you're gonna press equals, and then you're going to type the word trim. It actually pops up automatically. Then you hit your tab, and then it has those brackets. It's asking you basically which cell do you want to trim that leading space from. So that's going to be the very first cell. So once you have that clicked, you then hit enter or return if you're on a Mac. And as you can see, it eliminated that leading space. Now we want to repeat that process. We want to have the same thing done to all of the other words that we have in this column. By simply double clicking, once the little X here turned black, you simply double clicked on it right here. See how it goes from it can either be a hand or a white cross, but we want it to be a black cross, and then you just simply double click on it and it will duplicate that same function through all of the cells just below. Now we're not quite done just yet, because if you take a look at what shows up here, you'll see that although it shows you the word, that's not what appears up here in the function field. So the way that we fix that, and this is very important that we do this step, you want to click on the very first cell in this column and go down to the bottom cell. Hold down shift and click. This way you highlight the all the data in that column. Then you're going to simply right click and you're going to do copy. Now that the data is copied to the clipboard, you then right click again, and this time you're going to select paste special. When this dialog appears, we want to come down and select values. This way it's going to paste what appears as opposed to the formula that was used to create the data. And then we just simply click OK. It won't look any different on the initially, but now that you click on each cell, you'll see that it matches exactly as to what's up top. Once that's done, now we can delete our initial column. And then from here, now you can do whatever else you needed to do to continue creating your spreadsheet. We can center, justify, bold. We can add a little color to that initial header. And now once we've done this, now we can manipulate the data however we like at this point and continue on with doing what it was that you were looking to do initially with the data in the first place. Hope that helps. Bye for now.